17th, we're here in Naples at Sudgeon Park. We're going to go for the Southwest Florida Vegetarian and Vegan Society's annual Gentle Thanksgiving dinner. Let's head over there. If I'm actually talking to somebody like an organizer or something, and it's something that's needed, then go ahead. It's a little fancier with the camera work, but otherwise. Get a nice shot of the sun. The guy with the camera showed up. Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm Jeff George.
Oh, right. How are you?
Right, we met at the Hi, everyone. Yeah, I remember. I'm Jeff. This is Mohammed. He's going to be playing the camera. You can't figure it out today. We're not live. We're having some trouble with the live feed, so we're just recording us. We'll go live later. So eventually you'll be online. There'll be like 1 or 2 people watching it anyhow. So probably more people here watching it than beautiful day out there. I dressed too cold. Cold myself, so. I'm sure you can. You know what you might want to do?
We were thinking of starting a food not fun here.
Yeah. Go ahead and run to the car and grab the tripod. That way you can sit and you can relax. Yeah. Actually be able to get the
Thanksgiving and other festivities, but it includes guest watching all the turkeys enjoy big tins of cranberries and pumpkin pie, and so it's a wonderful thing, and all they're enjoying it. And I have lots of information about farm sanctuary and all of this, so feel free to help yourself and take them and give them to people if you want. But the only thing I want to say is, in addition to thank you all, for being here, but to express what I think is all our hope that there will come a day when all turkeys and all animals will live happy and free like the ones at Sanctuary. And I think what's become our Gentle Thanksgiving tradition is a step in that direction, as well as a day for enjoying, a fabulous stay in the park. So everybody enjoy.
Here's Charlotte's food. Pork all gobbled up. That's the plan. It's really good to see. That's the first time that I've seen them all together, so that's the main thing. It's so difficult to get everybody in the Naples community to sit down and work on something on the same page. That's a big challenge.
For the Environmental Conservation Center, they're doing a really great job.
Yeah, they are.
Creating coalitions of groups. They had a it was like a lunch and night since 11 to 4, and they were building, like, having a coalition building kind of strategy meeting.
I've been so frustrated this week. We've been trying to get the live link up. So I just moved into a new house. The whole idea, the reason I moved into that house is to be our house/office. And one side's going to be the office, and I have my bedroom in there because I want to be broadcasting all the time. I didn't want to do that with my family, with my mother and my grandmother. So, but the link has been a nightmare this whole week. It's been up and down. I've been able to keep it up.
Bringing your family along with you?
Well, they've decided that they don't want to be on camera all the time. If it was up to me, I'd rather not be on camera all the time. I'm having the hardest time, like, turning it on sometimes, because I get up in the morning, I'm like, I'll watch TV, then I'll turn it on, and it goes like half a day without it being on. So people call me up, and they're like, how come you're not up? I'm watching Venture Brothers.
So what you're filming your the whole process, like the whole...
Yeah, that's the whole idea. What we want to do is we want to show everything from start to finish, and not just the campaign process, but if I get elected, when we go to Washington, we want to do the same thing. The main idea is to be as transparent as possible, because everybody always says they want to make a change, they want to do things differently. Business as usual is over, and then they get up there and business as usual. So what we want to do is we want to find a way to really engage everybody.
Can you go back a little further? How come you're getting involved with groups like little groups like the Peace Fair?
Well, my political you have what you have going on usually is the groups that get congressional access are the guys that show up with the $10,000 check, the $100,000 check, or whatever. So we actually just want to go out and we want to talk to the real groups out there, the real actual grassroots groups, and not just groups, but families, and just get a real sense of what's going on. Because you don't see it in the mainstream media, and you certainly don't see it in mainstream politics.
It's definitely really hard to get that stuff. We don't want to litter. We're peaceful vegetarians. Well, that's pretty interesting. Are you going to take part in some food?
Absolutely.
You'll be fine. Usually they're very delicious and there's usually too much to eat.
There's
plenty left right now. No, there's always leftovers.
Oh, yeah. Not everything that's out there is on your plate.
Well, we got this guy here I got with me. Trust me, you won't have any leftovers by the time he gets done.
You ever have to worry about getting permission to...
I didn't actually get kicked out, but I was at the Edison Mall and they told me to turn the camera off at the Edison Mall. So I know a lot of big places, a lot of big corporate businesses, especially around the house. What I'm hoping is time goes by, they get a better sense of what we're doing and be able to do it. I'm still not 100% clear on what the privacy law, how the privacy laws are in this state and how they affect what we're doing.
I know sometimes the minority, like when you children, kids are minorities. Sometimes they just don't have to focus
Really? Oh, that was my sister's name.
sharing these photos with, you want to keep online.
Yeah, see, there's different standards. Right now, the law is kind of playing catch up on this area because with the internet, it makes it so easy to put the video and pictures out there and everything. If I was doing this as a commercial project, I would have a big problem where I would have to be fixing on a everybody's faces and maybe buying commercial release. This kind of falls in between personal use and news coverage, so we're trying to figure it out. How you doing on the tripod right there?
You thought you could get away with I know how to spell it. Okay, so are you a vegetarian?
But I'm different.
Tell me how you're different.
I'll eat games like wild animals. I don't like industrialized food.
Okay.
And I'll eat fish because physiologically my culture has been eating fish for thousands of years.
That's true. Okay.
Except people.
We'll come back to you.
But I try and be environmental. Sustainable in my choices of what kind of food I you bring the stuff? I did the stuff.
I'd like to hear about the difference.
You should put it in I call myself a fish really crazy. I eat on chocolate level.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm bothering you.
You have the same last name as your daughter. What is your last name?
Phenomenal. One of my daughters. Just phenomenal.
And you're 85? 87? You're 85?
87. We're young.
How long are you vegetarian or is this just sometimes?
Well, mostly vegetarian. For my daughter, I have to be.
Okay. Margie? Margie? Okay. Foster? F-O-S-T-E-R? I'm busy then. How long have you been vegetarian?
I'm vegetarian for 30 and vegan. I've been working on it for about 5, but seriously for about 2.
Rose. Rose? I don't know what happened to my tag. I put a tag on it. I put it on.
That must have been when I was working here.
Rose is wearing the rose-colored shirt.
Is that it? Is this it?
That's me.
We were trying to find who it belonged to.
This is not Sonny Stevens anymore. Okay. As far as what's your last name, Rose?
Lemery.
L-E-M, as in Mama, E-R-Y. Nope. And you are Deborah Aldrich.
If I have to use my belt later, let me know.
like a wonderful piece of ice, and it's so easy to make too, all in one pan.
I'm also one. So what did you bring today?
I brought oil and garlic, and that's what
You did that from cranberries?
it's so
Cranberries and mango
yeah.
it's parsley and basil.
It's like giving that little piece of it, they want arms mixed guacamole with themselves.
You're gonna have to tell me which cranberries.
My mom is so solid that it makes something. That's what I learned.
So what
I know that don't just like
for me, it's
about
too much. I'm going to give him his name first.
yeah.
If I put that on, I tend to miss it. I always, thank you all. That's better than, yeah, credit. I'm like,
Have extra
where is it? What's your last name? Sunday there. I better stick with something I know I can do.
For a dollar the turkey. No, money towards that, or how does that work? So I can, I'll give it to you later.
That's so much, but anybody,
Oh,
you know,
you brought me here
to go towards the house would be great. Very nice of you, thank you.
Are you ready to?
I'm here with
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the pumpkin.
You're from India. That's made from leaves.
What are you
She had another one here one year, and they were heavy on that. They were beautiful. These are the things that strawberry That report is very solid. It's very solid.
Did you try any of the cold turkey?
Yeah, I did. You made that?
Bruce,
Yeah, so you don't actually mash it with
That's good. Never had it before.
yeah, really. So, they made it shape like a turkey, huh?
I'm not good at that. I don't know how to read it.
And this is quite a different.
I was just typing when it comes out.
Yeah, well, I've been meaning to do that. I used to send emails, but, you know, would be nice.
Thank you so much.
And they've had some wonderful speakers here that I've enjoyed coming to here. And now they're not doing that, so I guess you have to, oh, thank you. Thank you. So I guess you have to go on to the site pretty much to see what's going on. That's all right. So I haven't been out of a loop.
Probably first time I Gotta have a priority.
I don't really know for sure. It's campaign. It's really big shape. Was he volunteering to your campaign?
We're figuring out just keeping the camera.
What is this? That's been that many years since they
2 or 3 people to do it.
I play with the can of toys.
I think I'd be busier. But actually, this past week I've been trying to do this program to keep this live link up. Because, it's such a central part of the whole campaign. I want to make sure we actually go out. So I thought
David was curious about that.
Gotta keep up with
Thursday won't be staying. I'll have more Saturday when I'm coming back home. Saturday being
and the way to bring some other people too, but we decided to go to the Greek or something. Everybody else probably already. Yeah, I mean, I'm headed to airport probably already. Okay. What was your volume? Really? I have to work. You were going through some serious withdrawals, huh? You can do that more.
It is hard now.
And this is it. Everything I love, I can.
What is tofu?
kind of stuff you have to stay away from.
Yeah. I'm very strict now. I'm very strict with it. So we just mostly barley, milk, and
You know what I was actually reading?
A lot of products like most food products has wheat. You don't realize you can get one free. But if you go to a restaurant, chances are it's not going to be wheat free. So you really have to be careful.
Yeah, I've seen that higher nitrogen, a little bit more. And my mom's cousin, I had never heard of this before. Lunch, we were actually at the breast cancer, and I was, what was her whole thing about the flu mom also? Yeah, exactly. She asked it on my experience in there, and we made her cancer lunch.
That's right. That's right.
Back when he was born, it was right around the time that
this is actually one of the reasons I want to come here today. This is where we're not really taking necessarily legislate, but you really call awareness to the ideas. Personally, I'm not a vegetarian. The biggest issue I have, the big issue I have, I don't necessarily have an idea of the problem with the idea of animals eating food, but the conditions, the industrial farming conditions, the industrial agriculture, they're just horrible.
That's pretty much the norm.
That's something you can call attention to the idea that people can eat less meat, they can be healthy, and they can be happy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, no, it's a big issue. I mean, basically under the Bush administration. That's changing. More people are aware of it.
Yeah, you're being detrimental to yourself.
Truth is, you could say most Americans could stand a cut down on meat. The truth is, they could stand a cut down on pretty much everything.
Well, and look at
Well, I tell you, it's more vegetarian now than ever. Years ago, we never even heard of vegetarian. We never bothered with that. It just got what they felt like it now. There's a lot of it going on. People that get more, they talk about it. They give you this attention to it.
For a lot of people, they're intimidated by the idea that they have to go from being a meat and potatoes kind of guy to nothing but vegetables. There's a happy medium. You can get people. I mean, when I was younger, the idea of giving up red meat would have killed me. You know, but as I got older, my diet changed, and slowly I taped away from it. Very rarely, maybe a couple times a month I eat red meat now.
So we decided that, like, Wednesdays and Fridays, no meat in the house at all. Yeah, we have to have pasta or something light or vegetables, 2 days a week. But, that was years ago. Today, with my daughter, vegetarian. And so we've never expressed that.
Yeah, I think for most people it has to be a really gradual process.
The Asian diet was used to be nice.
Oh, in the other ground.
I became vegetarian at home, and my mom was advertising for you. I just need food. I think around 13 or 10 years now. Yeah, I went to a Paul McCartney concert. I was vegetarian. And I was like, if you can have that much energy, I can be a vegetarian. I love you at the time. Yeah. But yeah, and then I joined Peter. I had a different phase. I weaned off of meat, and then I became a vegan, and then changed again. It's been evolving over the years. Now I eat like game animals, anything that's wild and not had a lot of input or chemical influence. Industrialized meat. Yeah. She started 35 years ago. And she started when she was in the 6th grade, I think. We had a classmate. Our father owned a football factory in Boston. So they had a bus and they went to the factory. That's a good idea. So she came home one day and Mom, I will never eat another hot dog again. What's the matter? Oh, you saw what they put in, you wouldn't eat it. So that was the end of hot dog breakfast in our house. She said, well, I haven't wanted it. Breakfast and beans, but that's a big deal, you know. And I had that, but she and I didn't have it. We didn't have it. We didn't buy it. And so that's how we started. From one thing to another. And now, and then we should take vegetarian. So don't get you worried, because I just don't know what to do for her. She did. Well, you're thinking, I want to do and we get into that, and we survive that, and we cook that.
I think I was married at the time, so I'm
And we love meat.
I know.
Yeah. And John was there, and then she divorced him, and she had a boy, and he liked me. And she paid me attention to him but her cat. She took more of a cat than she did for me. can see things your way, Donna.
My fiance in the meeting.
You know, it's something I looked at. I know the studies are kind of inconclusive on it, but I think from my experience, it seems like it's a lot harder for men to get ready. I think it might be physiological. Because I know, especially when I was young, there were times when I just had
Well, when I became vegetarian, I had the same craving, and it was more like,
years ago, I stayed with, I grew up, my mother and my father were married, and so I didn't get to know my father until I was older, and I was staying with him for a while in California, and two half sisters, and one was a vegetarian, and I was really close, and so they would eat really late, and when I was staying with him, it was terrible. We would eat dinner, and then after dinner, I would walk down to Burger King and eat a cheeseburger. I just didn't feel full. But make the adjustment after a while. And then when I came back, after I came back, you know, I found that slowly my whole diet had changed. And the longer I was away, the more I was starting to eat more and more like how they were eating. So.
and your taste buds change. Oh, yeah. Like what you taste and what different flavors are. The different moistures and the different moistures.
But this is climbing on the reform movement. Well, if you can't be completely vegetarian, try it one day a week, Monday, because they've got meat out Monday. And you know, if that goes well, then try it another day.
Well, I think one thing that's difficult for a lot of people is a lot of lower income people, and this is really where you see more diets, is because, you know, the canned stuff and the fast food is just cheaper to buy than to actually buy the fresh vegetables and buy the fresh ingredients. And that's one thing that's difficult, you know. And then when you talk about going organic, that's a step that increase in prices that you have to pay. A lot of people just can't afford it.
And, you know, what they serve kids in schools, and they're kind of forced to because of the surplus, you know, junk food, really. And, you know, they learn as a kid, and that's what you grow up with, and you can more than anything. That's why a lot of people have traditions, and it's considered, you know, choice.
Well, I mean, if you look at the history of humanity, I mean, really the 20th century was kind of a big shift in diet. I mean, no one ever ate as much food as we started eating in the 20th century. I mean, people would generally, you know, whatever the staple food was in the area, and then occasionally they would supplement it once or twice a week with meat. And then everything became so plentiful in the 20th century, the shipping and transport and everything. And that's also where we went from the nice ideal of the mom and pop farm to the industrial farm.
Yeah, right.
And I know a lot of people still picture the chickens out in the yard and the farms out in the pasture. And
yeah, they really, it's true.
It's a misconception.
Very much.
Milk. They're raised better.
right.
Misconception.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll tell you how Jordan likes to promote people. She gets them to realize she has a stack of everything. And you can hear zip, let her add this out, and put them in the pocket there.
I mean, I throw them all out anyway, but...
Yeah, and she wants people to read them, and read them, and see what happens to these animals, you know? And wherever she goes, she leaves a little magazine.
Doctor's offices are different.
Trying to do it anonymously.
And she looks at me as I was gone.
The places where people wait for like oil changes.
She's looking for more vegetarians, trying to turn everybody into a vegetarian. But I got to learn what they were doing wrong. They got to.
It's a matter of awareness.
And that's, for me running for office, that's the most important thing to stress about this particular issue. It's a matter of making people more aware of it and everyone understanding that we have to freedom issues. Because a lot of people, if they feel like they're being forced away from meat or forced away from anything, they fight it tooth and nail. But if you just say, try it, relax, see if you like it,
If people would, make an informed decision, but unfortunately, that's it. Yeah, I really think a lot of people, it's just, habit and tradition, and they really don't consider that there are alternatives that they might enjoy just as much.
Well, and if you look at other countries, we're the country that eats the most meat.
That's
in
true.
the country. We've got the highest obesity, heart disease, cancer, diabetes rates of anybody. And now we've got McDonald's showing up in all these other countries that have low rates. Now those things are starting to go up.
Westernization of the diet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, don't follow what we're doing. You had it right.
Well, it's a big issue in Europe right now. Dairy prices are going through the roof because the Chinese are starting to discover milk and cheese. And they're eating it in much bigger quantities than they ever have before. And the same thing, heart disease rates are going up, obesity is going up, and milk prices are going up, particularly in Europe. So.
Well, I know anybody else, but I'm ready for my pumpkin pie. You want some dessert now?
I'm going to get some dessert. Well, that's
Cranberry sauce.
I could eat.
Oh,